Welcome to Mr. Gossip. I am Sarah, your ultimate destination for Young and the Restless drama. Young and the Restless scoop April 13th to 17th. Victor helps Diane get even with Jack. Phyllis considers returning Newman. Holden spills to Kane. Also coming up, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford will ponder returning Newman Enterprises. Plus, Holden Novak, Nathan Owens will update Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn. And Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan will arrive in Las Vegas. Y&R spoilers tease Holden's life got a major upheaval when he learned Malcolm Winters, Shamar Moore, is his biological father. He was hoping he'd be a bone marrow donor match for him, but alas, it was not to be. So when he runs into Kane, he'll spill all, including the fact that Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, is his half-sister. Phyllis upset. Her kids won't even talk to her. Meanwhile, Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, will once again inform his mom that he and his sister will have nothing to do with her unless she returns Newman Enterprises. She'll tell Lauren Fenmore, Tracy E. Bregman, that she finally got a win. However, her kids won't even talk to her. In Las Vegas, Chelsea will surprise Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Reza Thompson, Tina Kashani. Of course, Chelsea has no idea her boyfriend has kissed Reza several times in the past couple of days. But will she catch them making out? Other Y&R spoilers tease Sharon Newman. Sharon Case will make an appeal to Devin Winters, Brighton James. Plus, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman will lean on Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott. And Matt Clark, Roger Howarth will continue taunting Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. Young and the Restless scoop, Diane was devastated by Jack's betrayal. Finally, Diane was devastated when she caught her husband in bed with Patty Williams, Stacey Hayduke. Jack tried to explain he was drugged and has been begging for her forgiveness ever since, to no avail. But Victor, the man responsible for kidnapping Jack in the first place, is about to help her teach him a lesson. So will Jack find Diane and Victor in A? Young and the Restless spoilers April 14th. Diane says no as shocking family truths rock Genoa City. The Young and the Restless spoilers April 14th. Diane rejects Nikki's truce, Holden faces major family shocks, and more on Y&R. Tuesday, April 14th, 2026. Fans can expect Holden to reveal the truth to Kane, and more. Let soap opera news break it down for you. And she truly wants to move past everything that happened, but it's not that simple. Deep down, she does want to forgive him. She just knows it's going to take time to get there. While she's trying to fix things in her marriage, there's also someone else trying to make things right with her. Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, feels genuinely bad about what her husband did. She knows Victor, Eric Braden, is responsible for the rift between Diane and Jack, and she wants to smooth things over. Elsewhere, Holden's Nathan Owens, life has been hit with one bombshell after another. He's learned who his biological father is, found out that his dad desperately needs a bone marrow transplant, and on top of that, discovered that Lily Crystal Khalil is actually his half-sister. That's a lot for anyone to take in, and it completely changes everything for him. Holden ends up filling Kane, Billy Flynn, in on all these major updates about his new family dynamic. Y&R spoilers for April 14th reveal that Lily opens up to Stephanie Vivica A. Fox about Malcolm's Shamar Moore condition. She's deeply worried about him, but more than anything, she just wants to make sure he gets the transplant he needs in time. That's all for Young and the Restless spoilers for April 14th, 2026. Which storyline are you most excited to watch unfold? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't miss the latest weekly Y&R spoilers for even more drama incoming. The Young and the Restless star Eric Braden, 85, proves age is just a number with Beast workout. 85 and going, the beloved soap actor wrote after recently experiencing a health scare. Braden celebrated his 85th birthday on April 3rd. The beloved soap star used social media a few days later to showcase some impressive skills. Fans know that Braden's all about working out and being healthy. In an Instagram share, Braden posted a video of himself getting in a little boxing time outside. Dressed in black workout pants and a matching long-sleeve t-shirt, the young and the restless legend rocked black boxing gloves as he hit a heavy bag. It was brief, but it was all that was needed to see that Braden still has some boxing skills and remains a force to be reckoned with on many levels. Fans know that Braden's all about working out and being healthy. In an Instagram share, Braden posted a video of himself getting in a little boxing time outside. Dressed in black workout pants and a matching long-sleeve t-shirt, the young and the restless legend rocked black boxing gloves as he hit a heavy bag. It was brief, but it was all that was needed to see that Braden still has some boxing skills and remains a force to be reckoned with on many levels. Several familiar faces from the soap world filled up the comments to gush over the legendary Braden and his workout. The post comes hot on the heels of Braden suffering a health issue that kept him from filming the hit CBS soap for a few weeks. Braden reassured fans that he was feeling just fine after a couple of weeks of rest and medicine. Despite the health scare, Braden remains devoted to the CBS soap. Braden has stated more than once that retirement isn't in the cards for him, and that's music to fans' ears. The Young and the Restless Monday, April 13th update. Ronnie alias revealed, Nick's OD danger, Victor the coward. Monday, April 13th, indicate that Reza Thompson, Tina Kashani, will reveal the name her partner goes by while Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, lands in a scary situation. Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, will also deliver an insult that gets under Victor Newman's, Eric Braden, skin. So let's talk about what's in store. At the athletic club, Kyle will wonder why Victor isn't patting himself on the back for coming between Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters. Victor will continue to deny that he's responsible for the yacht crisis and will suggest Kyle needs to stop thinking of his father as such a Boy Scout. After Kyle calls Victor a coward, Victor will push him to watch his mouth and imply that he won't like what happens if he doesn't. As Kyle exits the GCAC, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will head over to Victor's table and bicker with him again. Although Nikki will think Victor needs to admit he crossed the line, Victor will rip into her for siding with Jack and push her to live with that decision. At Society, Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, will quiz Diane about her choice to move out of the Abbott mansion and split from Jack. After Diane recaps the whole ugly story and blames Victor, she'll wonder how long Michael will continue to stand by him. Michael will comfort Diane over what she's going through and suggest there's always a way forward when there's love. Diane won't have that same optimism on Monday's Y&R episode and certainly won't be ready to forgive Jack. At the Abbott house, Kyle will talk to Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, about his tense encounter with Victor and his fear that Diane may not be willing to fix her marriage. At Crimson Lights, Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, will find Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziade, who'll gush over their Barcelona itinerary until Tessa admits she's having second thoughts. Tessa won't think she should go since she'll want to be around whenever Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, needs her. Tessa won't think she should go since she'll want to be around whenever Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, needs her. Daniel will accept Tessa's news and acknowledge that things have changed between them before they embrace. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will spot the close moment and grill Daniel about his love life once Tessa heads out. Daniel will act like Phyllis lost the right to be involved in his world when she put her power trip above her family. Phyllis won't be deterred and will try to offer Daniel a division at Summers' conglomerate, but he'll reject the idea. In fact, Daniel won't think they have any reason to interact until Phyllis decides she's ready to give up the Newman empire. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, will spy the tension before consoling Phyllis, who'll finally realize Daniel may never forgive her if she keeps her grand prize. In Las Vegas, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, will panic over missing Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and question Riza, who'll unlock her suite door and see that Ronnie isn't in there. Adam will find out Ronnie is Mitch Bacall's new alias since he moved back to Vegas, but he'll insist the guy's real name is Matt Clark Roger Howarth. There'll also be some talk about Matt being an enemy of Nick and Sharon Newman's Sharon case. Riza will blast Adam for duping her into believing he wanted to work for her again. After Riza smacks Adam across the face, he'll grab her arm to stop the second smack and demand her help saving Nick. In a storage room, Matt will remove the bag he placed over Nick's head and gloat about Nick falling into his trap. It turns out Matt wanted to lure Nick out to Vegas through Adam all along. Matt will also point out that Nick bought drugs from people who worked for him. Those guys described Nick as a clean-cut Midwestern chump, so Matt knew exactly who they were referring to. Instead of killing tied-up Nick, Matt will plan on pumping him full of drugs and feeding his addiction. The goal will be to make Nick so far gone that he'll be of no use to Sharon, Noah Newman, Rory Gibson, and Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun when Matt goes after them. Matt will gleefully suggest that Nick's going to find himself facing his last overdose with no way to stop him.